And we're live. Beautiful. Oh god. I think we're live. Seems like we are. Um Time to spam it in the Discord. Yeah, my mic is on. Okay, just making sure. Let's make this awful post. Watch how many people are gonna leave. It's always like that. If I go MP3. Yes, there we go. Let's see what Wave is up to. No. I made this car. Oh, I've made multiple. I've made a lot actually. I've made this coupe. I still don't really like the tail lights. This is the other one I made. This one looks great in my opinion. This one also has a bunch of hours on it. It's very difficult to make a car in this game. I even modeled the full interior, which took ages. Don't ask me how long this took me. I think I also took a picture of the rear seats. I've been messing about a little bit with the ray tracing, and it looks just insane. This is when I first touched it actually. Like, you can see the comparison. This is without ray tracing. Well, you can see it here. This is without ray tracing. This is with. It's just crazy, the difference. It looks so good. What's up, gangsta? How was your weekend? Oh, I had a killer weekend. It was really something. I went to Toffler. Toffler was a very interesting club actually. They had a stage that can move backwards and forwards according to the amount of people inside. So when it gets very busy, they can move the stage backwards, so more space comes and they can allow more people inside the club. Let me see if I have enough vape liquid for this stream. Matter of fact, I do not. I really have to get a mic stand. I keep reminding myself every time I stream. At some point I'm gonna buy it. No way. I'm currently vaping clear liquid, so without any flavor. And I'm vaping a lot more than before, which is actually a little bit counterintuitive. Assuming you would think, oh, it's less nice, so we'll vape less. Let's see, feedback closed. Save your lungs, just do Nick pouches. Like that's any better for your teeth. Okay, it seems like we don't have a lot today, which is good, seeing I don't feel the greatest still from Friday. Friday was... do I have a video of that actually? Yeah, only very long videos. Would I even show you that? Anyways, let's look at the new releases. Well, let's first start off by listening to my own new release, which is Egocentric. It released today. A friend of mine, Cupid, or Helena is her real name. She did the vocals and this first part, and I think it turned out great. Also really happy with the cover. I did it myself.
with a taste for chronic cutters, fucked up motherfuckers, that little money sucker, egocentric bitch with a taste for chronic cutters, fucked up motherfuckers, that little money sucker. Egocentric bitch.
Hell yeah, millimeters. I'm surprised it's hitting minus 12. It should be minus 14 here. I think I actually managed to cheese it this time. I tried to like trick the algorithm of the like loudness algorithm by like dipping the brakes, so the average comes out lower than normal, so it makes the drops sound louder. It's really weird how it works, but it seems to have worked here. Oh, it's just a sausage. Bitch with a taste for the chronic cutters, fucked up motherfuckers, that little monster. Plays like a good little man, sucker, fucked up motherfuckers, that little money sucker. The fucking sub drop. I got more feedback coming. Egocentric bitch. Anyways, let's take a look at what's popping on SoundCloud for today. Sure. Brutal Forms. It's a set. I'm not gonna check that. It's also set. Oh, here's something. Fluck. Counts crippling anxiety. Yeah, sure. I'm already liking it so far. Fluck is always great. Never disappoints. Very boring intro. It's quite normal with this stuff. Oh, damn. That's intense. That's a really nice tune. Collusion. Okay, let's actually take a good listen to this. I'm not gonna listen to the entirety because it's quite long tracks. Let's just grab Driss Drop. Driss Drop. Bad trip, but yeah, a little bit, but I do fuck with it like listening on a headphone. Whoa, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, that low pass kick. Let's get the BPM tapper out as well. Guessing this is like 165. No, one slower, I think 160. 155. I was in the neighborhood though. Nice track, but a little bit boring for my liking. Okay, Krista. I'm not even gonna wait. I know this is like boer, but this part, bourgeois, Krista Bourgeois remix. That makes me say some weird ass shit. Now we're up to 6. In 3 minutes, that's crazy. Hello to the stream, everyone. We're doing some feedback tonight. We'll always start off by listening to some new tracks. These are some intense set intros. Holy shit. Actually, we'll play this. I've got a booking in North Macedonia next week. So if you're from there, you definitely shall come to check it out. In the like capital city. Yeah. I mean, sound design is pretty cool, but it's not very driving. Very cool again, but oh, Rola has a new one. Nah, this is good. What key did he put his kick in G sharp again? Man only has a kick in G sharp, I swear to God. Every track. No, this is good. Building up some good tension here. Let's also hop into what I made this week. I love the bounce on this track. That's really nice. I'm very curious to see what you guys think about this drop I made. Assuming I don't think it's gonna be something, but the drop is cool and all, but I don't really know where to go from there. Did I fuck up the screech again? I can't remember, honestly. I was messing around. I feel like it sounds like shit compared to where I started. I have that issue quite often, I will say. I make an ID. If I continue on a later date, I just end up disbanding it because I get different ID. But the tension build is just amazing, so I have a hard time letting go of this one. But I keep like, oh no, this is not gonna be it. I think I should just move on from this ID. Let me check what kick I have on here actually. Yeah, it's the wrong one. Let me just throw on the normal one that we always use. No, which one is it? So this one. I'm talking to the kicks on purpose. I mean, y'all some smart ones. Got 220 BPM fucking up-tempo kick. It's really stupid. But let me know what you think of this. This is a fake drop. guy? I don't think that's what you mean. Oh, Madness Industry. That's a new track, actually. Let me put on... Oh my god, that's way too fast for the stream. Hang on, let me open my door because it's way too hot in here. Oh, I just can't do this. Oh, that's gonna ruin the sound. Never mind. And what EQ settings are you on about? Like, for what? Assuming there's a lot of EQs on here. No, it's not too much. I didn't really mix it. Yeah, just some basic EQing and some things to get everything a little bit into its place, but it's not too much. Just the beginning. Let's check if there's some more things in feedback. If not, that's fine. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 today. Is Free Mind in the stream? Free Mind, are you here? Let's also make a fresh project real quick so I can get the explaining done. Yeah, Free Mind. I'm not sure what your name is on YouTube. Oh wait, hang on. Sorry, destroyed was the whole. Destroyed was the whole. It was Buffalo. Buffalo in crime. Almost add you as a moderator. Oh. Hang on. This guy? Or am I tweaking? This is actually quite good. I'll have to look into this more. That's actually really nice. Oh, hardcore entertainment. I know that actually. No, very cool. Okay, I assume Free Mind is not in the stream. So moving on. David or Pitchka, are you in the stream? With a YouTube link. David Pitchka, or I'll just say David, are you here? Are you in the stream? I'm gonna count to like 10. David. I don't think he's here. DYRG, we have seen him in the stream, so hopping straight into that one with the Dropbox link. Dropbox has a great quality, so I don't mind this at all. Yeah, don't worry. Your high end sounds a little bit muffled. And it seems like you've used too much compression on your drums. You see that by the amount of transients you have. You possibly used OTT. Good evening, Christopher. I feel like you can build a little bit more tension. The contrast is not normal. Oh, barely hearing you. Oh, it shall be good. Is this any better? I think it's just the drop-offs being very loud. Here, is this bad? That's too much, isn't it? I think this is a sweet spot. I feel like I've heard this one as well. The plugin is called Minimeters. Oh shit. Yeah, of course, no worries. I'm gonna be very accurate. Here it's getting quite monotone. Yeah. I feel like you can end the song pretty much here on 3 minutes already, assuming, or I would just make another like build up / drop. Because currently it's getting quite boring here. I would also love to see more kicks incorporated, like the hardstyle kicks you have as pre-drops. You can throw that into like parts like this and this to make it a little bit more interesting. Also, you're losing a lot of your transient on this build-up. Here you have your transient still. And here it just falls off as you enter the like 1/8 rhythm. You also have a bunch of space in your high end still. It sounds almost high-passed on some things. So to combat that, you can of course take off the low pass, which it sounds like you have on there, or you can saturate it, the highs a lot more. Apart from that, you have some very clicky things in here, like almost you have OTT on your master or something. I also see it on the kick. I think this is the issue with this track is not so much the mixing or sound design itself, it's that you have something on your master that shouldn't be on there. Really, do not touch your master with things that you don't know what exactly how they function. More variation. That's also a good idea indeed, yeah. Especially in this end part, just chop up the vocal. Because now you have like an echo effect almost going on. Maybe try some triplet die in like the breaks here. Die, something like that. But especially the high end, while listening to it on Dropbox, seems like you've really got like a low pass or OTT on here or something. I can't quite put my finger on it. At a highest just volume, or does it feel like it's not reaching all the way in hertz? Hey, thanks to lead the account. Ableton's live, yeah, I've seen that. That's crazy. I would saturate the highs a lot more on everything. OTT on the kick, no, take it off. Yeah, I for sure knew there was OTT on here somewhere because your transients were all over the place. Or like render it and then it should be fine, but you can't have OTT on your kick or on like kick things with transients. I won't recommend using OTT, especially if you want to have consistent transients, because OTT is very bad for that. Okay, moving on to OX14C, which I still see in the chat, so I can already see it's not going to be very loud. Okay, starting off, you can make your track about 8 dB louder. You've got stereo sub. Yeah, I've also got a lot of resonances. For example, this one in, let me check, 3500, which is a little bit harsh on the ears there. You also don't really have sub, you just have one thump of a kick and then you have pretty much nothing after that. So I recommend adding a bass. I do like the groove of this, very bouncy. I would also look into arrangements. So the 16 bar rule. I'm gonna have to make like videos. Oh, when will it stop? It's not even that boring, but I will look into like the 16 bar rule a lot more, so it's playable for DJs. I need to make like a video about frequently asked questions. Yeah, that's, or like frequently mentioned things. It's gonna save me so much time if y'all just watch that video. But so far there's not really a lot to give feedback on. I'll look for now into arrangement, making your track louder and like getting rid of the stereo sub. And I'm also missing a bass on it. Assuming you don't have any bass or sub. As of now, you just have one thump of a kick, and that's it for your low end. I will experiment with adding like a... almost like just a bump, like a SH101 like sub on here. Like, I can pretty much hear that this is a pitched 909. I'll make a quick example out of this. Do you have video on proper high end? I would recommend like getting Fresh Air, which is really a life hack for good high end, or just Saturn if you have that. It's gonna work great as well. Saturn high band, and you just boost the treble and add a little bit of like subtle saturation, and make sure it's subtle, not gentle. It has to be subtle. Okay, so how do I make a kick mono? How do I add a mono sub? It's very easy. You add a utility on your master. You click mono sub and enter 167. Done. Now, for example, for the bass, I think a SH101 would go really great with this. Let me make something real quick. Hang on. And then the trick is to just send this into a clipper and then of course add a little bit of sidechain on this because of the bass moving like that. It's gonna it's phasing pretty heavily now. The end of this kick is in F#1 and we're not hitting that, so let's put it in F#1. Also, to make your kicks sound a little bit more punchy, what you can do is just add a very intense glue compressor, like that, and then just still not great, I will say. I think it's this patch. That's a little bit better. If you want to make a rumble out of this, all you really have to do is add like to something like that, add an amp before it, and put it on bass. Let's make it a little bit stereo. Now we're gonna add an overdrive. Hey, Elias here. As you can hear, it's getting pretty interesting already. You just missed one thing of feedback. Yeah, there we go. This is pretty interesting. Something like a sub like that will work great with that. Okay, moving on. Okay, we have another little playlist, I assume. Yes, we do. Okay, I'm just gonna sit back and relax. Think about you. No bullshit intro.
You know, I think about you a lot.
Got just a little bit more tension in that break there. Maybe add some calm response into this, because you have that drink, dong, that one. I want a response. Am I gonna get it?
You a lot.
No, just drums. Just drumming.
About you a lot.
Yeah, you have to change something up here. It's a little too monotone, this one. Drums are great, everything is great. Just I want 1 or 2 more synths in here, just to give it some extra depth.
Think about you.
Yeah, it's getting too monotone here, like a lot too monotone. We're gonna skip to the next track. I would love to hear like 2 more synths in here. So, oh yeah, for layering just tracks, that's great then. But for just listening, I would like add 2 more synths, build a little bit more tension here.
You know, I think about you a lot.
Can use a little bit more power. Instead of fading it in, I'll just throw it in, not fade it in. Okay, a lot more serious this one. Oh, I love this kind of bass. Oh, that goes deep, deep, fucking hell. I do have my mic on. It's keep forgetting if I'm like putting it on or not. Oh, that synth. Ding, 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 ding. Why would you phase invert the phase of every other effect? So you mean like you skip? You skip like one layer and go into the next one? It literally gives me an aneurysm thinking about that. No, don't do that. That doesn't make any sense. It's more likely to phase cancel things. No, break works. It's just right. Don't worry about it. You don't have to send every week. Tonight's not gonna be a too long stream. 11 max. Oh god. Feel free to send it. MP3 is fine. It's gonna be very punchy at the start. The transient when you have OTT, and then it's just gonna completely go away. Because that's the little attack that it has is gonna allow that very, very loud transient through. And yeah, I don't like that OTT doesn't have the like a attack release function. Maybe it does, but I'm not too familiar with OTT. I really only use it for vocals and for some like very, very specific things. Oh, this track is banging. And yes, you can push it louder by getting rid of some dynamics, about 3-4 dB. You can try it, but if it starts sounding too cluttered, then why use OTT at all if you're using it 3 to 5%? It's not worth it by the phasing things that come in play when using OTT. Evil Diaz, are you here? Oh god, Morris coming. Evil Diaz. Oh, that's you. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Like the names are hard to remember if they don't like match the name you have on your SoundCloud. It's very, very loud and sharp here around. I can't even see what. About. I'm guessing that's like 2.5 to like 6 or 7. Very, very sharp. Oh. It's actually hurting my ears. This resonance you got here at 92. You don't have any sub in this one again, which is a common issue in your tracks. Okay, there we go. Never mind. It's not pushing through all the way. It's not really coming through the mix, that sub. Oh, you're gonna really have to fix that hi-hat. That one is sharp, sharp. It's also getting a little bit monotone at this point. I feel like cutting this track down to about 3 or 4 minutes is gonna be a lot better attention-wise. 6 minutes is way too long. Yeah, you gotta have that bass like cut through your mix. Volume is too low. It's barely coming through at the moment. And it's inconsistent, which is weird. Every once in a while you just have a silent one. It's almost like you have automated the volume of the bass. Boosting the mids, I'm not sure. Oh, that high end is that little hat you have that's really, really sharp. Okay, good. I feel like you can build a lot more tension there. Sub is not cutting through again. Your kick, when you play it so short, doesn't like it loses its transient, so I'm guessing you have some like compression on your kick as well. It's probably the OTT. Oh, the OTT you have. You also want to look into fixing these resonances because these are like way too loud here. 1400 something and 1000. So this one is 520 is very loud. It does have a nice swing, yeah. Oh, the sub goes like way deeper here all of a sudden. I think that's too deep actually. No, it's fine. It's fine. Got you some low end focus this one. Oh. Okay, moving on. No problem. Sub you have on this one also has the same issue as your last track. It's a little bit better this one, but your sub is an octave too high as of now. I'm not sure. I think it's just too the loudness of the sub is too low again, because all you have is this little thump and then just a teeny tiny bit of bass. You can also see that in the waveform here. Bass I think is somewhere here. I think you can make your bass about 12 dB louder. Actually, 16 dB louder your bass or your sub you have on here. I like the vocal, honestly. Shall we also check the track from my buddy that he just told me? We'll check that at the end of the stream. Again, the tension building, you need to have contrast in your drops. It just doesn't work so well the way you do your build-ups. You have to like gut it. Empty. No, it just goes and then straight into the kick. This part is also very chaotic with the synth like that. Okay, we have another drop here. Drum and bass stuff, cool. The chaotic stuff like this all sounds a little bit random, I would say. Yeah, too much. Simplicity is key. This is way too much and it doesn't work together very well. I feel like this is the outro. Yes, it is. I would look into making this one a lot more simple. Also, like building tension and the contrast in your breaks can like help the power of the drop a lot more. Seeming it sounds just very weak at the moment by not having that contrast in there. Also, you can boost your sub like I think 15, 16 dB-ish. It's like way in like below the volume of the track. The second harmonic of the thing is coming through, so you might want to dip your mix quite a bit on your sub. Yeah, the second harmonic is coming through, but the first one isn't. That's why it sounds so empty. Also, like a clipper limiter on your master would like drastically improve the loudness issue. Make sure it doesn't clip like 8. Make sure it just doesn't clip above 6 dB on your limiter. That's very important if you're going to use a limiter. Same goes for a clipper. Above 6 dB, it's going to start sounding really weird. Ambient IDM. Oh, this is someone that we haven't heard before. NBS 1000 or 000. NBS 000. Are you in the stream? Yes. Okay, let's hop straight into it. Your kick can go lower, but this is cool already. You can make it feel like you've high-passed your sub in this track. I've also got stereo low end. You might want to fix that. It's gonna sound phasey on bigger systems. also have some space in your sub, I would recommend like adding just a sub in D sharp and like ducking it to the kick. So not sidechaining, ducking it. So also got plenty of space in your high end for that offbeat sounds. You can maybe layer some white noise on that, like, and with some reverb on it, like saturate the shit out of it, get rid of all the other frequencies like under 9,000. That 606, I think it's a 606 open head, really fills it in nice though. It's a little too dynamic, I think. I think cutting down the dynamic range of that is gonna be good. Giving it some attack will fix that 0x14C. Giving it some extra attack or release is gonna fix that issue straight up with the compressor. I feel like your ambient stuff and this is out of key as well. No, I have a hard time like seeing what key it is in. Yeah, you've got a lot of space in your high end. It feels a little bit empty. It also looks empty in the spectrogram. As you can see, you've just the black is what you want to fill up. That's all things that don't have any information, like 0. You have a lot of space to add stuff, especially in the low mids till high mids. Actually, pretty much everywhere. You can add a bass, you can add some more synths that are a little bit more prominent, or like fill up everything a little bit better. You can boost the Atmos to make it a little louder. Well, also check the keys of the Atmos and stuff. And if you don't want to mess around with that, go for a less tonal, less harmonic Atmos stuff. Go for more white noise, which is not correlated to any key, of course. I would also change up the kick rhythm a lot everywhere. You can play around with the kick rhythm a lot more, assuming it's just a dung 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 that repeats, and then you go back to a straight 4 on the floor. Oh god, the BPM is rising. 150, 160. 165. No, this is like 165, I think. Why the fuck does this sound so fast? God damn. Okay. No, but nice track. I like the idea a lot. You can take this a lot further, I feel like. Moving on to one of the last ones already, which is good. Oh, it says there underneath that I was about to say something else. I was gonna say my Russian is not really up to date. It's even Russian, I really can't tell it apart. Yeah, the dash. I don't know this one. I know this is the dash. The dash. I know how to pronounce that. Oh, the doshka. Okay, got it. Disco. Let's check it. Johnny Bravo, Mr. Yeast. Oh wait, Dedoshka, are you even here? That's always a good start. Before I give feedback to the void. Yes, he's here. Perfect. Your kick is stereo and mono at the same time, which is telling me it's phase cancelling itself. Which is really weird. Which probably means that you have layered your kicks and then made them mono. You have a lot of space in your bits, like a lot of space.
I just want to feel the bass. I just want to see the lights. I just want to be at the disco. Everybody wants to go to the disco. Everybody wants to
You need to build some more tension in there. And I will get rid of that. Get rid of that fill. Don't use fills in industrial and hard techno. It doesn't work. Yeah, the fill ruins the drop. Yeah, the kick pretty much phase cancels itself. Doesn't really have any power. And you can make the entire mix about 7 dB louder. You also have a lot of room in your high end, especially on the offbeat. Oh, shot there, bratan. I already had an idea that it's gonna be Ukrainian instead of Russian. Oh, you've limited it very hard, Simming. I can hear like the limiter coming up here. It becomes a lot louder here, and then the volume drops. It goes from 12 loves to about 15, rounded off, 14 and a half. Use a clipper instead of a limiter on this. Boost the mids of the kicks. Don't use your kicks in MIDI, but layer them in audio. Like, if you're gonna layer your kicks, you're gonna do something that looks like... let me just grab 2 random kicks, by the way. This is also helpful for y'all, seeming this is quickly gonna show you how you layer your kicks very well. Oh god. Hang on, what the hell's going on? I tend to cut the lower end. Yeah, don't cut the lower end because that's gonna do some weird things to the face. Do not touch your low end on your kicks ever. Hang on, am I even on the correct mic here? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Just making sure. But if you're gonna layer your kicks, I'm gonna quickly go over this. Yes, I will come for you in your sleep. Do not low cut your kicks, it ruins the kick. Okay. Let's go like 165, so it's a little bit more relevant for you. We're just gonna layer 2 like very simple kicks. This will show you some of the ideas I'm gonna tell you. Okay, so it's already kind of in phase. Shit, that's not what I wanted. Fuck. Let me grab another one that's not in phase. I mean, otherwise it has no point. Tell me this one isn't in phase. Fuck, this one is also in phase. Hang on. Now it's phase cancelling itself. So this is what it sounds like when it's phase cancelling itself. Cut low end will fix phase. No, it will not, sadly. Now, if we phase line a little bit better, like this, you can hear that now sounds a lot more powerful than compared to this. Because now it's not phase cancelling itself. What you're talking about is the, it's better to use Pro Q3 for this, is offsetting the phase by utilizing the zero latency in an EQ. So if we now start messing with the phase and put it at like brick wall and then like at 10 hertz, it's also going to offset the phase already here. This shouldn't do anything in like in your head. This is what you think. Oh no, it's not going to do anything, but it's going to offset the phase already. You hear that? It's offsetting the phase. And you can also use this to align your phase a little bit. Now let's do the same thing on this. This one we're gonna make a 96. Now it sounds quite weak to what we had before. You hear that? This is powerful. This sounds quite thin but bouncy. If you do want to like do it like this, you can pretty easily fix this by boosting your mids. Make it a little bell at like 80 hertz. I actually want to okay, now we can run it into like a saturator, like for 3dB. And there we go, now it's fixed again. Pretty easy. I still think this sounds better. No, it doesn't now, because but you can see I'm just literally messing with the sub in order to get it back in phase. That's this little 80 hertz bell. And you can really change the entire phase by just messing around a little bit with like the sub. I actually quite like that. No, but only like do this when you really know how an EQ works. I would like read a little thing about how EQs work. It's gonna be too much to explain for me out of my head, assuming it's very complicated. I do know how it works. It's just a lot. Like it takes like a good half an hour. Well, of course it's sausage. We just made a square wave, pretty much a pitched square wave with some like high-end stuff. So for record this, you can just see it's literally a pitch square wave. Oh, it didn't start at the transients for whatever reason. Mozart could never. Well, as you can see, it starts off quite fast, slows down, and then we have the offbeat bass. You can see this is not aligned at all. It's a little bit, but if you want to have it more on beat, you can just chop it up. Also good idea to show you how to do this. So we're gonna start the chop here. Now we're gonna find a neutral phase point, which I'm gonna choose as yeah, I think we can use this. Now you're gonna really zoom in to make sure you do have a neutral phase point, which for this is about here. Now we're gonna put it on beat, and we're just gonna use crossfading. Wow. And now, hang on, when I pressed the looping keybind, it just worked out all my stuff, so I'm scared to do that. Now it's on beat. Hang on. If we take this off. And that's how you can chop your kicks to make them a little bit better. I actually really like this. I really like this kick, honestly. We just made another one for the pre-drops. Let's add some extra transient in here. Let's also add like one at like 2,500. Oh, what the fuck's... No, it's not 2,500. There it is. It's 2.2. And now it's compressed to like the whole high end. The shit out of the high end. Yeah, that's good. We're getting some little... See if I can face cancel the shit out of that. No, it's about there. Now we can boost it. I don't want to sound too saturated, so it's about this. Let me resample this one. I'm actually gonna save this one, assuming I like it. I'm gonna save the before and after as well. Yeah, that's a fat kick. Look at that. That's a really weird waveform. No, it's nice. I like it. We're also gonna consolidate. Actually, we're gonna slightly boost this one. It'll look something like that. Now we're gonna consolidate it. Beautiful. What are we gonna call this? Looks like any Pro Q3. Yeah, Pro Q3 is just a necessity at this point. We're gonna... What shall we name this? I will let you guys come up with a name. 2 more tracks. By the way, it can almost be anything. I've got some of the weirdest names for my kicks. That's what's a funny one? The Walkie Top. Yeah, of course, kicks are supposed to be beefy. Beef jerky type kick. Beef jerky kick. Hell yeah. You mean de vierkante kutklunk? I also have the vierkant. And he squeezes everything out of a sample. It's a lot of fun for me to... De kutklunk. Peter Limonade kick. No, oh, I have a kick that fits that description quite well. Peter Limonade. That's this one. Peter Limonade. Or we have the John Frigler Diabetes. I don't know. It sounds like something from like a Dutch children's show. This one is also funny. This makes so much sense. I'm gonna save these in etc. I'm gonna organize them later. Just drag them in there. Boom, saved. What is big? God damn it, guys. Ugh. Schaven, schaven. Nou, die gets a Schultenbrouw. Wait, what the fuck is a Schultenbrouw? Bro, Schultenbrouw. Schultenbrouw. What is this? Schultenbrouw. Schaven, are you here? Damn, I never really checked out your profile. Damn, oh no, Schaven, if I'm here. Damn, bro got AK. Holy shit. I never really went over your profile. Oh, that's you. Oh, that's a mindfuck. Oh, let's go. Ah, got it. Yeah, so far there's not a lot I can give feedback on. I don't hear anything that stands out inherently wrong. I think you can make do with some more high end, but if you're still in the like ID phase, I don't hear any synths yet. Maybe like some granulator synth would work with this. Like a stretched, you would first stretch it and then drop it in a granulator and start messing around with it. This is something I do not very often, but you can just literally just find like anything. It does have to be like something that sounds remotely like something. Like for example, you will take like something like this. Just really can be anything. We're gonna put it on warp tones, and now we're gonna stretch it. And now just play around with the grain size. Let's make it sound like a little bit in between digital and normal. This is maybe stretched a little bit too far actually. Okay. You can make the most random sounds like this. It's really fun. You can do some crazy shit like this by just stretching stuff. Any tips on polishing up the high end? I'm not sure. Simple boosts usually do the trick. Processing anyways. I really love to use Saturn to clean up high end. It can work really well if you use it in the way I'm gonna use it now. Actually, let's make this sound a little bit higher quality sounding by adding some reverb. But what you can do is just throw on a Saturn just like that, just distort it a little bit. I recommend using Sonal tape, good quality, and change this thing from left right to mid side, Just put it all the way on the sides and just distort the shit out of it. And boom, hear the difference. And it's crispy as fuck. Let's grab something else for. Yeah. That's a pro tip. Yeah, it is. For shit like this, here it's fine to use OTT, by the way, but use it before any plugins. So if you want to use OTT, you're gonna use it something like this. There you go. Now it's starting to sound fat as fuck. Add a little echo and shit's about to get crazy. And this is how I make groove pretty much. Damn. Rid of the bass. I usually have the depth like 30 or like you have to kind of dial it in. I usually only touch the downward knob, but the depth is really only for adjusting it further. There we go. Some Friends vibes. Actually very interesting. Are there any good soft synths out there depending on what you want to make? Let's go New Industrial's born. Yeah. Why is it not like looping stuff is where is this thing, right? This is actually nice, fuck. Always come up with the most random ideas when trying to showcase something really quickly on stream. That little head in there, like a 909. Oh good, I'm getting ideas again. Yes. I actually really like this. Hang on, what else can we put in here that's stupid? Let's add let's just double this and let's find where it's empty. Hang on. Vocal would go crazy in this. Industrial doesn't really fit. Yeah, we're just messing around a little bit. No, it's actually grabbed like, I know exactly which vocal is gonna work right on this. I think I'd like this female.
The Predator's shapeshift.
No, that's not what I'm looking for. No. Some of these are like awful. Female. Let's.
Let the bass ravage, unleash the beast. Embrace the, let the kick drums pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. Up the volume. Pump up the volume.
That's actually a very nice idea. I kind of like that. Like how Feedback Monday said, remixing the submissions. It's a bad habit, okay? I get good inspiration of you guys sometimes. Like you make me like question what a track is like lacking, or I start thinking of ideas, and I don't know why, but sometimes I come up with like better ideas. You ever do a set using Live? I've done one and it went atrocious. I'm not doing that again. It's also my gear, assuming I was using a 15-year-old. I think it's not 15. I think it's like 12-year-old. Yeah, 11, 12-year-old lounge pad. So it stopped working halfway throughout my live set after 5 minutes. It was only 10 minutes long for like a screw project, but that went absolutely horrendous. A bit ambitious. Yeah, not for me, but I think more or less for the lounge pad. I think that was a little bit ambitious. I asked a little bit too much of it. Okay, let's take a look at yours. Track 28 V4. I like how MP3s actually have a better quality than SoundCloud. I feel like it's a little bit too dynamic. You've got about 80 dB of dynamic range. Also your synth is turned up too loud, so I would recommend turning that down a tad. So the resonances don't peak too much through it, through your mix. I can still count the individual harmonics, so it's very, very empty. You need to layer this stuff up. Oh no, not at all. I don't even listen to the commercial stuff. I just give very general feedback in order to make your track sound better. A little less focused on genre, but just in general. Bro, the tracks I'm listening to, like on the regular, this is the stuff I listen to like daily. Oh, why does brain cracking not work again? This one rarely works. No, I really don't listen to very commercial music. Okay, this one is a little bit more commercial, but no, this one is crazy. No, don't pull up with the hakken en zagen. Strolling down the street with that in your headphones. Bro, I also listen to this stuff when I'm... No, this is the stuff I would listen to when I'm just walking somewhere. I want your body, everybody wants your body. I want your body, everybody wants your body. I want your body, everybody wants your body, so let's check it. Let's check it. Yeah, fake drop. This one is fucking mental. That was a fake drop. Oh, I gotta turn this one off. This one is so good. Yeah. Make stuff that's more accessible. Referencing raw tracks for industrial techno is key, because it's pretty much industrial techno but done right, or like hard techno done right. Seeming hard techno and industrial techno really now isn't even a genre, it's just something worse than raw. The majority of tracks. Shut the fuck up, you can't. And my tracks I pretty much consider raw style. For me this is nothing to do with techno anymore, but I still like it. Some like weird spot in between raw and hard techno, and called industrial techno, but what's the genre really? Because industrial techno is a lot different than, well, like industrial techno has been a slow progression. So let's grab an actual industrial techno track. Oh yeah, I had that open a while ago. I mean, it's very hype right now, and I'm making pretty much the same shit. Wait, I need this track is gone. Oh no, here it is. What do you think of Clofama SVL? I that's the stuff I'm currently making, but for me it's not really industrial techno. This is industrial techno for me. I just think it's raw style, and I think there's a lot the genre can be improved on. Well, I really can't say it's raw style. I don't know. It's like it's not industrial techno. Seeming for me, this is industrial techno. I still call my stuff industrial techno, by the way. I'm a bit of a hypocrite. Yeah, but there's gonna be like a change. I would almost say, like, to be honest, I'll just keep calling it industrial techno. What am I yapping about? Old school SNTS a little. Secta is great as well. I've been playing her stuff for ages. I think it was a female, or like a she, right? Or am I tripping? I'm pretty sure that was a girl. Hang on, let me make sure I'm right. Oh no, it's not. God damn it. There was another like industrial DJ that has been around for ages that was a girl with like something with the C as well. I forgot. No, who was that again? It's not it's like a C and a 3 is in the name. Like if we scroll down a bit, I might find it. Let me check if I'm not missing anything in feedback before we continue. I want to get that done beforehand. Oh yeah, Johnny Bravo. Oh, track doesn't exist. You're gonna have to resend that one, Johnny Bravo. It's a wrong link. I'm also not gonna give feedback on a year-old track. I want something like from this month at least. He trips on things getting first booking for the noobs. I feel like I'm not gonna be capable of saying that, but I know it's gonna take a lot of networking. Raw is peep 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 screech. Well, Raw doesn't use peep gigs, luckily. Raw uses gated kicks, which have a transient punch, crunch, and a tail. For example, this is a gated kick. Like a perfect example pretty much of a gated kick. And this guy uses a lot of peep kicks. Well, this is peep kicks. Beep. And I don't like this. I hate this stuff. So don't call my favorite draw tracks peep kicks. It's an actual insult. Peep kick. Bro, his shows are like actually fucked. Like aneurysm level. Wait, let's find something. Maybe he has like a video of him playing. He has probably like the most mind-bending live sets I've seen. He brings his own like light guy, which just gives you an aneurysm. Hang on. Yeah, GPF is about the same, I would say. Only this guy is like, this guy doesn't take it serious at all. By the way, like it's like a joke at this point. No, it's been a joke like from the start, but people love it. No, I'm not even gonna listen to this. I can't handle that. That's too much. But the shows are really funny. Yeah, that's GPF. That's a drop. What a drop. It's what the fuck is going on? Bro, I don't want to look at this page anymore. What the hell am I looking at? God damn. I've not looked at that page ever, but I wasn't expecting seeing a literal cucumber being stuffed down someone's throat. It's like an actual deal. Oh my god. What am I looking at? Okay, I can kind of see why people like it. And I don't think anybody takes that actually likes that. Like, wow, this is like really good. It's more like Mersbow NSFW stream. I mean, if it's allowed on Insta. Did he play at Tomorrowland? That's crazy. Oh. Damn, I have 10 viewers right now. You're watching me look at GPF. How much did I have? 16. God damn, it was. I'm gonna check when people were watching the most. So we're pretty much out of feedback for today. By the looks of it. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I'm not feeling the greatest today, so I'm gonna cut the stream short, I think, for today, guys. So yeah, find me next week again in. I might like do a stream somewhere else this week. No, I don't think I have time this week to cover some of the things suggested in video IDs, video requests, and I might make like a little video out of that. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in